Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky and our beavers are just sleeping away in their little houses. These little houses are not slept in yet because there is no connecting platform, but our little beavers are working on it. We had an issue in the last episode of just a little bit. The wood is taking a bit to grow, but we do have 20 logs in our in storage, so it is looking really good. We have a dam that is blocking the flow of the river, so that when we have a drought, it's not going to completely get out of this area. So this is pretty exciting times. This is a very good thing for us. And I'm really curious as to how this is going to play out, and it looks like a really good start. I was just thinking about this area here. You know, what we could do, we could actually let the river flow through here and maybe even just delete this barrier. There's some metal over here, which is a resource that we're going to use in later game. These are ruins, and they appear to be maybe human ruins. We were told about the humans earlier when we looked at the other faction of beavers, and this is a source of metal, which we can kind of mine as we go along. There is another section of metal on our map, and that is up here. So it just kind of depends on how we want to get there. We could put a road here through the forest and go over across that way. That is an option. We do have a bit of a gap here, which we're going to either need a suspension bridge or some tall amounts of platforms to get over here. But then we have that right over there. So that is definitely a possibility. Anyway, what we're hoping to accomplish in this episode is to get this darn water tank built. We don't have enough gears yet, but that is just because of kind of like the lack of wood and the lack of stuff. Now, I would kind of, what do we want to do here? We could build another gear workshop and another lumber mill. That is, I think maybe that's what we do here. Let's go ahead and build another lumber mill. We're going to put that right there. And let's see. I think what we want to do is we're going to pause this for now. This is getting... Okay, that is waiting for materials. This is still looking for materials. What is this listed as? Logs and planks. It isn't getting either, so maybe the pause button is actually pausing the construction of that thing. We can't actually take it off. I'm going to put this one up a little bit. And that is up at its highest point. That's great. Let's see. We have a couple of trees that can be harvested here. Not many. So let's just use one of these lumberjack flags and collect those last little bits of trees so that we can plant the trees that we are interested in their species better. And that will be good. Come on, my little beaver friends. Ooh, 3 days until the drought. That's going to be kind of rough. And what we were looking at yesterday, or well, last episode, I should say, because who knows if you watched the last episode yesterday or not, was the windmills. I really want to get a large windmill, but at the moment, we don't have paper production. We do not have gears, or not many gears, not enough. So I'm thinking regular windmill, because that is going to give us some power. This is going to go away very soon, alas. Alas and alack, it will go away. So what I'm thinking is let us build... These need to be spaced out a bit, but this actually could be a very good thing here. If I put the windmill, let's see, gear side that away. We can have maybe one here. And let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit till we get the next one. But if we add a shaft there, that will connect it to here and to this thing as well. And what we can do is put a path right here so that we can go to the next side if we want to put buildings on this side as well. That was my thought. So this windmill is going to be kind of an important item let's see, we don't need any gears for that. So that's one thing off our minds here. That's good. This thing needs planks as well. Geez, everything needs everything, doesn't it? I think we're going to pause this one. I think we're going to leave that one for now. And just concentrate on getting this water tank built. And then the this windmill afterward. This also, what we could do here is do a bridge over the shaft here, or potentially shaft over the bridge, or shaft over the path, depending on our desires there. Now, we are kind of using up this farmland for not ideal purposes, but remember, we can also put some farms over here. We have lots of space still to deal with farming, so that is not a problem at the moment. Now, we do want to make sure that we have plenty of logs in stock. And oh, those maple trees are coming in. Look at this. 71 logs happening. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It sounds crazy a bit, but it's fine. It's good. And I'm going to turn this one back off because I think they kind of got everything here. So this is in the maple grove here. I want to replace those. There we go. That's nice. Maybe one there. I think that works. Now, what about the rest? Are these good? I think they're good. Okay, so we only have one tree waiting there, and that's just fine. We really don't want to rely on beaver power to power these because it's not enough. We already know this. So we want to get this windmill built as soon as we can. 2 gears left for the large water tank, and that is going to be great. Hooray. I am excited about that. That is actually going to be good. Kind of thinking about moving this windmill down one. I will consider it. All right, how's this going? Are we good here? Oh no! You know what we forgot to do? Forgot to put a path here. So doing these platforms is not enough. You actually need a path up here to connect to these places. I'm not sure if I really like that system. This is kind of new in after the demo. You didn't need to have a path on these, I don't think. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I guess it's okay-ish, but yeah. Anyway, we have another thing that we can do for these houses here, and that is put a roof on. And I kind of want to do that because it will satisfy their desire for decorations. So we're just going to do a 2x2 roof. They all cost science points. So, should we spend this on decorations? Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll do it. So we can either do roofs like this, or we can have them sideways. I think because this is my favorite view, we'll just do a regular roof like that. And as you see, they're spreading their decoration goodness onto the road below, and that makes our beavers happy campers. Oh, yes. All right, so how are things going here? We got this thing built, which is great. We are kind of... looks like we are lacking in beavers. So definitely need to build more houses. Okay, those should attract more, well, beaver making beavers, more beavers. Yeah, that should attract those. Yep. Drought started. This is a family-friendly channel, and we have lots of family-friendly beavers here as well. Okay, the water wheel has stopped, and that tells us the drought has come. We're no longer pushing water through. The water is just evaporating. There it goes. It's flowing outward. Life is rough for our beaver friends, and times are not ideal. Anyway, we are having plenty of wood, which is great. This is fantastic. Right now, our water pumps are satisfied. They are pretty good. Now here, I guess what we can do is... we never had anybody working at the water wheel, so now we have 0 power. I guess we can press play here and see if we can get somebody. We don't actually have a lot of beavers able to do stuff here. This is kind of rough. I guess I can, I don't know, fire the forester for now. There's not much for them to do. So forester can go and run the hamster wheel here. Maybe we'll get, yeah, we need these things running, because otherwise we don't get enough gears for the tank. We don't get enough planks for our windmill. So those are absolutely necessary functions, even if they're quite slow. Efficiency 23%. That is not good. But we absolutely need to get this windmill going, and the water tank as well. I'm going to go ahead and pause this lumber mill. We don't need it. We don't need energy going there. We can maybe just do without. Okay, gears. I'm going to pause gears as well, so that all the energy goes into the lumber mill. And so it's at 100% efficiency, and it's going to make plenty of planks in order to make this windmill, which is going to free us from beaver power. Which is kind of a necessary thing right now. We need to get done with this for now. Yeah, there we go. I think it's gonna work. Meanwhile, our crops are doing really, really well. It does look like we're not getting any grilled potatoes. So let's see. What's going on with the potatoes? I guess we just don't have enough. And maybe the solution to that is just plant more. I think that's what we do. So let's go ahead and plant a little bit more. There's another 3. And then I need some wheat. Wheat needs to be made here. 1, 2, 3. And then what do we do now? Let's see. I guess we can do a 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. There's 3 and there's 3. I think I'm going to chop some of these bushes down. We definitely don't need them. Let's see. Demolish, demolish, demolish. I think we're going to take out the bushes from here for sure. Just delete all those. We do have plenty of bushes here, and I think we can... Our forester is going to be able to plant those. Oh, wow. They don't go all the way. Shoot. No. Well, what we can do is basically extend the road. I think that's the thing. And maybe we put a bridge across. I think that's what we do here. That seems like a great idea. So let's just take this magical deletion thing and go out there. And we can also start researching the technology for our... let's pause this. Research technology for the wheat. We have wheat making bread. We have a grist mill to grind the wheat. And we also have a bakery to make that into bread. So it's 1 wheat to 1 flour and 1 flour to 5 breads. So it's a little bit better process or better ratio, but there is another secondary process where potatoes can just be grilled. These have to be processed in the grist mill into flour. Now we can get the beehive. That is a thing. I'm thinking of actually, let's see. Oh yeah, we need the road here. Oh, that's why it's not working. Ah, yes, of course, the road. Jeez, that is one thing that I keep forgetting is this darn road. That is pretty rough. Okay, so now, they still can't go very far. That's interesting. Huh, I wonder why not. It seems like it should be close enough for them to get down here, but yeah, you never can tell. Let's see. If we add the road there, how far can they go? They should be able to go further? Hello? This is mighty confusing, I'll tell you that much. I will go ahead and put in some more bushes, like in the middle. I think this will be good. That's still in range. Now, meanwhile, the farmers can travel all the way out here, so we could actually make this into farmland if we wanted to. We might not even need this road. I'm not quite sure. Let's see how we want this to work. I think having another connection here would be amazing. Now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that 5? I think it's 5. So a 5-length suspension bridge takes many, many materials, and it's very expensive. However, easiest thing to do is make platforms just across here. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these at very low priority because we don't actually need them right now. And we're just going to let them be built whenever we have the materials. It's really not a rush. But it's nice to have more connections from the city center into other places that we might want to go. So this is so far looking pretty good. It looks like we might need a forester in this area. So I can, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get those people working. Let's get the gear workshop. Do we need that working? Yes, I think we do. Windmill is kind of barely getting powered here. I think what we do need is just, we need more science, more windmills, and more production. How do we want to do the windmills though? That I think is the hardest part of this thing. They have to be every 2 spaces at a minimum. However, 2 is not ideal for this particular setup because we want that shaft to go around here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this road. Maybe, because I was thinking, you know, if you have a bridge here, a raised area, then, and the windmill cannot be right next to that. That just does not work well. So let's see what we want to do with this. Maybe we need to just plan out our buildings. We're going to need a paper mill and a printing press. Now, the thing about, like, the thing we have is the printing press. And having books and knowledge, that's this one right here, it's great for the colony, but it doesn't actually do anything. So it's basically just making work for our beavers, but not really getting much of a return on it. It's a bit strange that way, I think. Anyway, I think what we can do is I want to show off the other housing that is available. So we'll do a double lodge, and they also have a triple lodge, which is kind of nice. You can see that they house different amounts of inhabitants. They are kind of the same. Oh, whoops, we don't have, did we? Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough science. Oh, no. Let's see. Are they the same size? No, these are 3. And stacked, it is 6. So these are a little bit roomier, I think. Because I believe that they are 3 by 2. We'll have to check that out. I want to see. Or these guys might be 3 by 2. I think those are the 3 by 2 ones. Anyway, things are working, and the drought is gone according to our calendar. There's the water. It is coming back. Lovely. Now then, we should have plenty of water. Now what I want to do is we want to just click these and empty storage, because I want to replace these with large water tanks. Now 3 of these only holds 90, and this holds 300. I also want to make the irrigation tower. So far we haven't really needed it, but I want it to be available just in case. And our beavers are gonna have to build all of this fun stuff. Let's see, water. Hello. There it goes. So soon we should have flowing water again, and we will not need our hamster wheel. All right, we now have 5 unemployed beavers. This is kind of good. So let's see where they can work. What's going on here? No. Hello. Why are you complaining, thing? Hello. Stop bugging us. Also, I would like to plan a road across there, because I do forget these darn roads. Okay. See, this is full. Oh, this is the symbol for this thing being full. That's what it is. It's not the inventor's hut. It's the storage underneath it. All right, let's get this forester working again so that they can keep on doing stuff. I do kind of want to get this stuff going. That could be kind of important in order to have a little bit of early water harvesting. But so far, things have been going swimmingly. I think I'm going to build another water pump here. It's always good to be prepared for stuff, because you never know what's going to happen next. Now, I think it might be time to start earning a massive amount of science points. We do have extra beavers right now. So I think it's time to just get that going and just have them earn. So here's another science lab. Let's see. This one, we could put 2 there, but I don't know. We could actually put them on top of houses. That is another option that we have here. We could do that. Let's try that, actually. We can put in a Ah, yes. Okay, sorry. I'm just seeing it in my brain and how this is going to work. We need to have one space. And then... Yes, we can do... What do we want to do? We can just put houses this way. And then have a little bit of a corridor going on. Of course, there's a house that can be there if we want it to. I don't know if we do or not. Let's see how this works out. Let's build ourselves a path. We need to have... This path can go there. Or it can go there. Yeah, I think it needs to go this way. Let's see, where is the science hut? Let's make sure that it fits properly. Science. Okay, so the entrance is right there. So we're just kind of stacking these science huts on top of houses, which is kind of a fun thing to do. It's really nice to like use space that you might not otherwise think of. Okay, there we go. That is those. Now, of course, we can't build a house here, but I don't know if we really want to. We could just build another science building here. Let's go 3 and 4. That is 4. Let's build a science building here. Oh, and it fits perfectly. That's beautiful. All right. Now then. How do we get up there, though? Don't think we have enough space platform-wise to get up, because I was going to do like some stairs to go up this way, but I don't think we really need it. And that's okay. We don't really need that. I'm kind of like looking at the elevations here, and those are a little bit too tall. I think those are 2. So this is like 3 height. Yeah, 1, 2, definitely 3. So yeah, we definitely need to get that under consideration. But we have so much going on for us right now. This is kind of fabulous. Things are going really well for us. I'm going to go ahead and open up this lumber mill as well. And maybe build another water wheel. Since we now have power, we now have the things that we want. Okay, let's go here. And yes, they can be chained this way. So right now we have a total of 180 horsepower produced. So this should increase that significantly. Oh no, the windmill will add kind of a variable amount depending on how strong the wind blows and such. So we're now producing 231 out of needed 220. Now the nice thing about beavers is they can swim and they can go and build all of the things there. So that's a fun thing. We are now getting tons and tons of wood. That makes me quite happy. And I don't know what to do about this. We might have to do a... Okay, so let's see. If we do what I was thinking of, as in have the shaft go through here. Oh, whoops. Yes, delete that, please. And let's see if this fits. Okay, there we go. Get a platform. And then the shaft can go underneath. And basically this shaft can power buildings all along and even go up this slope and do some stuff over there. But how do we add the windmills? Are they going to fit? Do they like this location? No. No. Nye. Okay. They don't like that location, as we can see. That's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. So, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, what you gonna do, right? And what we can do is just add in our extra buildings here. Now, a paper mill needs just wood to make paper. It does not need gears. It does not need other stuff. So that's a good thing. Book thing is quite long. But what I want to do is have another gear workshop going on here. So let's just place that there and see if we can sneak in another windmill. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we can look. We can check. Okay, let's get our windmilly stuff out. There we go. Nope. It is not a happy thing over here. No, 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 no. Nye. Okay. It might be better. Oh, no, no, no. That's why. Okay, so we need to delete this. It's too close. I wanted to have the shaft going through. I kind of like to have a shaft, even if it's not completely necessary. I find that it's like, I don't know, it feels useful. Okay, let's just add a connector at every thing there. I guess technically you don't need all of this, but in case I delete a building or something, I mean, technically you could just connect the buildings to buildings. But I feel like it looks better, it's more fun, it's kind of more interesting. Yeah, so I'm doing it this way. However, you should feel free to do it whatever way you please. Now then, paper mill. No, we were doing the gear workshop. So that probably is going to give us enough space to add a windmill. Let's try that. Power to the windmills. And that also can go here. Yeah, that's the only place it can go, actually. So let's add that shaft in there. And yay, the yay is real. Looking really good. What you can do also is put the windmills on top of these kind of more difficult to access areas, and then bring the power down. And that really is a good solution to a lot of these things. We can actually do that. Maybe we should. And put some windmills up here, like a farm with them. Really wanting to build the larger ones, but they also cost a lot of gears too, so... Alright, let's see. How do we want to get... The shaft shouldn't be that important. I guess I can go this way with the shaft if I wanted to. Let's just place these guys in a way that works. So that's 5 of them. That's pretty decent. And if we... So what we need to do here, I think, is... If we put a shaft through here... It's going to cut off access. No, wait, it doesn't have to, actually. I'm just, like, thinking, like, which way do we want to have the power coming down? Could come this way? Or maybe this way. I'm thinking maybe this way is better. Or I was also thinking up this way, right through here. But... Oh, no. We don't have to butt. We can just take it up here and go over the path that way. That is a possibility as well. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Seems very useful to do that. Okay, let's just plan this thing out. Now, this is probably like way overkill for what we need right now. Okay, so here is... We need those going that way. This one we can delete. And we'll have our transfer, the high power shaft, going this way. So this needs to be a shaft. Like that. Well, technically you could just connect it to the building, but again, I like to have things a little bit more redundant in a situation where we might change stuff. Okay, so... That means we need to... We're going to place this over here. Do a right angle thingy over there. And then we take our... I guess we can do 3 ways on these. They don't have to be 4s. There we go. There we go, like that. And this, I guess, can be a 3-way as well. I guess that's what we lose out on by having them staggered a little bit because I changed them. But it's okay. We can deal with it. It's fine. Okay, so now we have a thing. We have a thing that we can make. And this is going to require some stairs, definitely, so we can get up there and do stuff. So let's get that going. We can have stairs. I want to have them so that they connect with a path, as in they're able to access this plateau as well. And there we go. I think that should be enough. I don't think we need the roads to any of it. I think it'll just be fine. All right, beavers, what you got going on here? I think we need more housing. I think we definitely need more housing. Okay, so what's going on here? This building is not connected to any district center because we have not put a road in. Thank you for reminding us, game. Good, good. Very good. Okay, so those are fine. But we might need to pause the production of science here because we really need houses. I think we definitely need more beavers. We have only 2 potatoes. That's a little bit worrying to me because we have much wheat that's happening. We need to probably invite another beaver to work on farming. We do have lots that are free. Let's see. I think, do we want to get rid of carrots? More carrots? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. This needs to be a carrot. Let's plant some more crops. Okay, let's go there. And then the wheat. Wheat is there. Okay. Here we're having a beehive. And then 1, 2, 3. So this can be wheat. 1, 2. Well, this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. That might conflict with the roads we need for the water. I guess we'll see. So this is empty. Let's delete this. This is empty. We'll delete this. And this one is also empty. Now this one, no unemployed beavers in the district, so there's nobody watching over the irrigation tower. Now that's going to be kind of our fail situation if the drought continues as much to start getting our crops to die. Then we put that tower into action. All right, let's see. We definitely need some potatoes, so I'm thinking delete this wheat here. Let's see. Delete the wheat. And I'm going to make those potatoes instead. And I'm wondering if we should delete, I don't know, delete another row of carrots and make those potatoes. Oh, whoops. We can do that with this. And basically they'll harvest the crops, but they won't replant them. Let's see, potatoes. Carrots, I guess, over there. And this is going to be potatoes over, not there. No, because that, I forgot, is where we're putting our beehive. Nice. Okay, so all of this stuff is getting made. It looks like we're kind of short on planks. It looks like we're kind of short on builders. I think that's probably what we're waiting for. I might put in an actual bridge here instead of just this like underwater thing that they have to do. And we could actually put stairs somewhere else, like stairs maybe in front of the water wheel there. Or just a bridge here and just, I don't know, some stairs somewhere. But so far it's working out pretty well. We do have new beavers moving in and enjoying our life in our colony, which is great. Do we have any wheat? We have potatoes only, but no wheat. It's a bit, I guess, well, we just planted it. And it does take a while to grow. So the wheat takes 10 days to grow. And you get 3 wheat out of each thing. So it is really a valuable thing to get because remember it turns into 5 loaves of bread. So overall we probably need the least amount of wheat real estate. Let's see. Potatoes again are the 4. They turn, 1 potato turns into 4 thingamajiggies. What is this? Hello? It's watered and alive. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's getting demolished. Hooray. Yes. Well, hopefully they'll pick that wheat instead of, yeah, totally demolishing it. Now then, what are we looking at here for food? I think we need to start doing okay, so the Grist Mill, note, Grist Mill needs power. It needs power, meaning you're going to have to put like maybe a windmill beside it or something. It needs 60 horsepower. So either we put it kind of nearby here. That is an option, or we put it nearby here and just power it with a windmill, which it's actually a good place for a windmill because it's right by the crops, you know. So I think we'll put this here, put a grist mill there, and I'm gonna put a windmill right beside it. Let's see, we're nowhere near the 1200 thingy-majingies we need. Okay, so make sure you point the gear toward the thingy and connect it with a shaft, of course. But this windmill shouldn't really bother anybody, which is kind of great. All right, so let's see. We want to make this more high priority. So let's put this on high. And then we want to make the bakery as well. So that's 160 points. Yeah, let's unlock that because we don't want our beavers to starve. Oh no. Okay, so this building is a little bit too long for this area. So we want to move it to be in a different location, I think. Could put it here. This is a spot. Or we could save that for the grist mill, which I think is what we want to do, really. Put the bakery there. And then figure out how we want to do some storage for stuff. Let's see. This one is for the potatoes and grilled potatoes. So did we allocate storage for the thing? I don't think we did. I do not think we have storage for our happy bread making production. Oh my goodness. Hello, my cat. Greetings. I don't know if you heard that. Lovely little meow. We have a lovely little meow over here. Who is just precious. I want to save this for another of those buildings, so I'm just going to put another storage. Maybe we put it here, actually. That would work, actually, because we could have another set of housing over here. And this will just kind of continue that. Or we could do it up here. I don't know. Let's put it here. I think this is the spot. This is what we want. It's a little bit out of the way, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, now wheat is being harvested, which is fabulous. I have no idea where it's going because I don't think we allocated any space for it. Meanwhile, we do have options with warehouses. We have a large warehouse and then an underground warehouse, which is kind of fun. That one holds 4,000 items, which is kind of crazy. The large warehouse holds 1,000. It has a bit of a weird shape. Like it's got, it's kind of like this, except it has a taller roof in the middle. So it's kind of interesting to plan, like how you're going to stack those with the verticality in the game. That's a bit strange, but it's fine. It will be fine. All right, so we have tons and tons of wood, which is great. We have 3 unemployed beavers, and I think we're going to employ them right now into building. We want to get that building done. It looks like we have tons of berries and carrots, but man, we are really lacking on those potatoes. I want to replant those as much as possible, so let's get those going there. And then this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. So potatoes are going to surround this square with, that is going to be our beehives there. Okay, things are happening. Stuff is going. It's a bit scary. Okay, here we have our grist mill. That's exciting. I'm going to go ahead and pause the production for now because we don't actually have anything there. Oh, there we go. This is great. Look, look, look. Yay. Water tower or water tank has decided to come here. Let's see. Here we have 420 power. I'm going to go ahead and assign these priorities to be down prioritized, this entire structure here. and we can make it up later. So for now, we still do want that gear machine. That would be really nice to have working. And I guess we're pretty good with other things. So we have one unemployed beaver, which is kind of good for carrying stuff around the world, which is, yeah, we need that. We need haulers to move the goods from one place to another. And I think the lumberjacks, if they have nothing to do, they will also do that. So when our tree storage is full, like the log storage, they're going to go and do other things. All right, science is happening. Bushes are happening. Hooray. We have this bridge happening. This actually might be a nice way to get over here. Should we hunt this metal? I think we're going to hunt that metal. I think it's going to be good. Okay, so I want to make a road here that goes along this ridge and just goes up. So let's just start that right now. So we're going to delete these bushes and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Like that. And that's how we're going to go this way, probably. Go there. Then we go this way and then go straight over here. Just maybe delete that one like that. All right, let's see how far our builders get. I don't know if they're going to go all the way over there. And yeah, we'll just see what's going on. This looks a little bit funny, but it does actually work. They do have stands, so they stand in the water. So they're not like floating, which is really nice. I'm glad they're like not floating in midair, because that drives me a little bit crazy in games where it just doesn't even make sense. It's like, okay, how does this work again? Yeah, no, it's not working for me. Anyway, let's see if we can buy this decoration. It is 500 points for the beaver decoration. I don't think we can afford it right now. But later is good. Now, in the meanwhile, I would like to build more houses. Now, we were going to build the level 2 house. This one, the double lodge. Yep, holds 6 inhabitants. Yes, there we go. And it is the same, it does take up the same space as these ones. Now note, there is an entrance, but it is on the 2nd floor. Hold on. Mouse. Oh, the building disappears when I use the mouse. It is only on the 2nd floor, which is a bit strange, I find, but it's okay. I guess it works out. Let's go ahead and build 2 of these, and they are accessed by this path. That's what I planned for this. Alternatively, we could build a ramp up and have them connected this way, but I think this path here is kind of nice. It feels very cozy because they kind of pass by this social area and life is good and all the things. So yeah, it's very nice. And of course, if we had a staircase here, that wouldn't actually work very well because there would be no entranceway on that particular building. So yeah, we wanna avoid weird stuff like that. And if we want to, we can also make a 3rd story if we really wanted to. But I think we're going to leave it for now. 2 stories seems enough for this center of town area. But we'll just talk to our beavers and see what they want. Now, it might be worth noting that I think beavers down here might need some socialization areas. So if we look at here, oh, well, social life is at 30 out of 30. They're all happy. Good, good. This will tell you if they are lacking certain things. So this is great. We are good. We are doing well. Oh my goodness, we have a meowy cat. Hello, my kitten. Yes, that kitten is very meowy. Very, very meowy. Yes, we meow all the time. That's right. That's our job. All right. Which is great, you know. Cat's got a meow, you know. All right, there we go. We're all hurrying off to work now. I almost wonder if I should build another builder's lodge. Let's see. We could do that. Builder's hut is 100 science points. I think we might just do that, actually. Let's build a builder's hut. How far does this go? Okay, we could build it over here, I'm thinking. Let's get this road going, because we might want to build it further on. Yeah, sure. Except this one, we need to delete that path, yes. for making a stairway. There we go. Now then, builder's hut I think is 2 by 3, so I want to just delete some of these bushes. Put it as far as we can, like put it right there. So hopefully it will extend to getting to this area. Though, I guess this one reaches above, so maybe we should put it above. Let's see, let's just cancel the deletion there. There we are. Oh, 3 days until a drought. So it looks like we're pretty well prepared. Geez, we have so much water. We have 266 in this giant cistern over here. It's a little bit worrying, but we do have the dam. That's good. We have many things happening. That's also more good. More goodness, yay. Oh, I forgot to put a path over this. Ah, so that's why this building wasn't getting made either. That was because there was no path there. That I think is the hardest change for me. In the demo, you didn't have to put a path on top of things, and that's why I keep struggling with it. It's like, okay, this is happening again. Why? Help. But it works. It just takes a little bit of time to get used to, you know? So let's see. Let's add a few more potatoes here. Let's see. Plant crops potatoes. Yes. There we go. And then there. Okay, that's nice. And we're gonna get... I'm wondering if we should do the beehives now. Because the beehives are pretty... Oh, wow, they're 400 science points. That's not good. That is not great. Well, I mean, it's pretty fine. It's pretty fine. But right now we just can't afford it. That's the problem. Okay, this needs logs. That is working. Yeah, this might not be the best crossing, especially if we're getting logs from over here. And there are a few, and that's actually a great location because of the industry in this area. I'm thinking I definitely want to change this section and put in, maybe we'll put our stairs here. I don't know if that's going to mess things up. I could put stairs here, though. Or on this side. This side could also deal with stairs. Like right here, maybe? Yeah, that's actually a better idea. So let's see. Let's do the stairs there. Where are the stairs? There they are. Okay. Putting stairs there. And then we'll delete this stuff whenever we have some droughtiness, maybe? Or not. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of want them to just work on stuff that they have right now. Let's put this on a higher priority. I don't know what we have on highest at the moment. I think we're all kind of caught up. We do have 4 unemployed beavers. What do we do about that? Let's see. We have everybody here working. We could unpause these science labs. Let's do that. And I want to unpause this one because I guess that pauses the whole construction. That's pretty neat. I didn't even like think about looking there because of it's in a different area. You can't do the priority. It's not in the priority menu. It's in the action menu, as in it is working. So that's what confused me about that. Maybe that could be made clearer in the game in some way, as in make a construction pausey thing instead. Like here, put pause at the bottom, like maybe a circle with an X or something like that, instead of using the pause button, because I found that a bit confusing. All right, so let's see. We need to get some more stairs happening here. And we'll get some more roads as well. I'll just connect those roads up the way we want them to go. Cool. All right, looking very good. Very, very good. Okay, we have an unconnected building. Those are these, which they are working on it. Ah, yeah, this is where we're going to get our new beavers from. Forgot. Okay, carrots are coming in. This is great. Drought has started. Let's see how it treats us. It usually starts over here. The water is just not flowing. It's just very stagnant. Quite still. Yep, and here it comes. Here comes the stuff. Now, I am planning to go for this metal up here. Just because, I mean, it takes a while, as you see, to get paths going, to get all these things going on. Oh, wait, what did we... Oh, no. No. This has been completely... Oh, okay, so this is the reason I really want to be able to change storage. Because I didn't notice it completed, and now it's full of just random stuff, which is bad. No. Okay, so this is going to be wheat. And it's completely full. Completely full. So 140 wheat, and then we want to do... bread? Where's the bread? Bread. There we go. We'll do 150 bread as well. Anyway... So, hopefully they'll empty some of this stuff if there. I don't know if it's going to accept the items we ticked off or not. That's going to be a tiny mystery for us to figure out. But yeah, that was very unfortunate there. Really rough. And now we have no power coming in here. The windmills are not working right now, which is okay because we don't need them to. We just need them to work during the day when we have employees here, which they are not working. I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy on, the power wheel, the little hamster wheel, so we can get something, even though it's going to be at extremely low percentages. 15% efficiency is almost nothing. Oh, that's rough. The drought is still 4.7 days long. That's a little bit like a lot. That our dammed up river may not last that long. It's just a small section of the river, and if we keep pumping from it, we might have some issues. But I think this is probably a good spot to leave this at. I think we're doing really well. We're having a good time with, I don't know, our beavers are doing great. Beavers are doing fabulous. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.